Hi, my name is Wyatt Remington. I'm one of the co-founders of the Backcountry Swell, and today I'm going to show you how to use approach skis to go backcountry snowboarding. Welcome to Recycled. Over the past 2 years, I've done around 50 tours with our recycled plastic approach skis, and I've learned quite a few things about how to best use them. In this video, we're going to go over those quick tips. For other videos regarding design, construction, and uses, check out these. One of the most important things when deciding where to go with approach skis is selecting the appropriate skin track. Approach skis work best in established skin tracks, so you want something that a couple of people have gone on. As you can see, there's a skin track that goes up this ridge here, and then a couple of people that have come down. So this is going to be perfect for approach skis. The first thing you've got to do is strap your board to your bag. Any bag with a sturdy frame and straps around the back will work really well for strapping your board into. This is just a crappy backpacking day bag with a frame and straps on the back. When you're strapping your board on, it's helpful to put your bindings towards your back. This keeps your center of gravity forward and stops you from really falling back over. This is going to make your board seem way lighter. When it comes to pole selection, anything with a large powder basket will work. I recommend setting your pole length a little bit longer than you normally would, because this helps when you have to push down on really steep sections. Now that you've got your bag and poles figured out, it's time to strap it. The first step is to open up all of the volet straps. Once you have your straps open, put your foot in and make sure that your foot is centered and pointing straight. I like to line the ball of my foot up with the pivot plate here. Making sure that your foot is straight helps your skis to stay straight in the skin track. After your foot's in place, you're going to put the front strap on and work front to back. Put it in, tuck it in the strap keeper. You don't need a ton of force on these straps to keep your foot really nice and strong. This back strap might look a little different than other videos we have. We changed to this back strap because it allows infinite adjustability and multiple boot sizes rather than a solid back hack. It provides the same stability and it works way better. Once you're strapped in, you're ready to tour. Before you start, make sure that you have your avalanche beacon set to send and you're ready to go. Just like that, we're ready to tour. And up the hill we go. With approach skis, there's no putting on skins, no figuring out weird mechanisms to get your board apart or back together. You just strap in and go. When you're backcountry snowboarding, you're inevitably going to get to a section that's too steep to walk up with flat. Knowing when to raise your heel risers is kind of the biggest part of the game. If you wait too long to do it, you're going to be slipping everywhere. And if you do it too early, it's going to feel like you're walking in high heels. I usually like to wait until I feel a lot of pressure on my heel from my weight sliding back. Once you get to this section, firmly plant a foot, reach down, and flip up your riser. Now, there's lots of different methods you can do this, but I prefer this way because I don't like to lean over. You do it with your pole, you can kneel down, really whatever works best. Once you get to here, you're ready to go up steep as if you were on flat. One of the first things you're going to notice when you get on something that's a little bit less than ideal is that naturally you're going to want to lean forward. Look at the ski sideways here. What that does is it puts all of your pressure just right on your pivot plate. So you're only really going to be using that much of your skin. It feels counterintuitive, but when you're going up something that's steep and you might be losing traction on, you got to lean back a little bit. It's really freaky when you first start doing it, but after you get used to it, it's no big deal. The same goes for a split board or backcountry skis. It's just you have to change the way you walk a little bit to really maximize your skins on the bottom. You're going to want to have an even amount of weight between your pivot plate and your heel riser to maximize the use of your skins. Beautiful ridge walk coming up here. Awesome skin track. So much fun. Just walked all the way up here and then we're gonna drop. Over here, there looks like there's some fun stuff. So when you get to the top, obviously you gotta unpack your stuff. So when you're taking them off, really the only thing you need to do is just get these first two straps off and then you're out. Just like that. Same thing on the other side. Strap, strap, and then we'll put them in the pack. Okay, so you'll toss your pack down, unclip your board, and then make sure you put it upside down so your board doesn't slide away. That would really suck. So then you're gonna flip your heel risers down if you haven't already. Clamp your skis off and put them on a nice flat pack. I find it's easiest just to honestly make sure both of them are strapped. Clip it in. Same thing on the other side. Clip it in. And really cinch them down. Then when you pick it up, they kind of rest. Should be all right. Now we're ready to go down. Thanks so much for watching how to use approach skis. If you have any other questions, check out our other videos or don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.